Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. My apologies again to the dog people and those born in the year of the dog. I have failed you yet again, and here we are on a Sunday instead of the Saturday. However, better late than never, and here we are. So let's give these cards a shuffle and let's see what we've got for you this week. Let's see where we're going. Let's stop there and go one from the bottom, one from the middle, one from the top. What have we got? We got a white, black, black. Okay, so this isn't bad, but it isn't looking good, is it? We're going to jump straight into that time of the rabbit, that rabbit card coming out there. And the dog and the rabbit are quite compatible. They are. In fact, the dog and the rabbit are on a soulmate line, and I'm doing a video on that in the future, so hit that subscribe button, and we'll go over soulmate lines in the future. However, that is in a positive place, so we've got a catalyst card in a positive place, and it's also your soulmate line, so that's a pretty good compatible card, good card, positive card to have. I mean, yes, we're moving into the black kind of future, if you like, or into that phase. However, black isn't always an attack, and it is coming from this change here, which is meant to be for you in a more rewarding way. It's to change things up a little bit and basically just give you a break almost. Like I say, it's going to be rewarding. It's going to be something fruitful. It's going to be something that's good, and it's something that you've talked about for a long time. Something that you've talked about, something that you've been discussing, something that you know that it's going to be a little bit of a hard work. It's going to have a bit of this and that to accomplish to get there. But really, it's within grasp. It's within your grip. Within your grip right now. It's right here. You're holding on to it. It's not even within your grasp. It's in your grip. It's a place of I want to say confidence, because you've been capable of achieving most of this by yourself and overcoming hurdles that other people didn't even know that you were going through, and the things that you wanted to try to achieve, and you've managed to come through that. And you've been talking about this stuff for a while, and you've been talking about things that you want to get done for a while, but something's been holding you back. You've been cautious, and I think that caution is going to pay off now. I think that caution is going to pay off as we move into this time of the dog. There we are. Let's be more cautious. Cautious is good. Cautious is what you need. That negative dog there coming in. Like I say, black isn't always an attack, and it's not an attack here. It's more of a warning. It's more of just be careful. You know, be cautious. You're right to be cautious, but don't be too quick to shut things down in the name of caution. Be caution. Exercise that caution when there's a justifiable reasoning behind it. Otherwise, you're going to hold yourself back. And don't hold yourself back, because this isn't really a time of struggling so much. This is more a sign of working with those around you. You know, putting words into action. You got that kind of. You kind of got that. If you take it slowly, then everything will work out kind of attitude. But sometimes, when you work too slowly, others, they can overtake you and beat you to the punchline. They can basically steal your thunder, undermine you. So yes, be caution, have caution, be cautious, absolutely, but don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back. I see, like, relatively high spirits, relatively positive. As I say, you're feeling confident, you're feeling capable, and that's good. But also vigilant, very vigilant. You kind of you are holding yourself back. Yeah, you're kind of sort of stopping yourself again in the name of caution. You shouldn't be too worried. And caution is good, as I've said, but again, if you take things too cautiously, I mean, this is too cautious, you are going to miss out on them. You know, you need to start doing something. You need to start actually getting on with something. That rabbit is right. Hold yourself back. Make sure that everything is in a place of ease, or more easy flowing, more fluid, more kind of progressive, yeah, that's great. But now as it starts to be progressive, don't hold yourself back. Don't get defensive either behind behind your own fences and walls, because you're not going to be able to reach out to the people that you need to, or the ones that you need to speak to or connect with or collaborate with, if you're not going to speak to anybody and talk to anybody. Making connections is the best thing for you right now. Is the progression, full progression, is making connections. There's that horse card. That's a very compatible card for you dog people as well, because that's in your own triangle. That triangle of the horse, dog, and the tiger, and that is again a very compatible match. And again, that black card isn't an attack here. It's not bad. It's not. It's just, again, it's like a bit of a warning. Slow down, and you're going to stop. Slow down. You're going to get overtaken. Slow down. You're not going to be as progressive, and you are moving too slow. That horse is a move it card. Get on with it card. And if anything's in your way, you jump over it, you bolt, and you keep running, and you run, and you run, and you run until you've run so far that nobody can catch up with you at all, and nobody's likely to undermine you or come in and steal your thunder. As I say, the dog and the horse are a very good match. And if you want to know more about their triangle, they are the third triangle. So do hit that subscribe button, because we are going to be doing a video on that in the future. I think right now you need to live a little. You need to live a little. You need to focus on a bit of adventure. You need to get out a bit more, meet a few people, connect with a few people, take a few risks. You're holding yourself back. You're being too cautious. You're being too reluctant to allow positivity in, because you're always on the lookout for negativity, like a guard dog. You're like a guard dog always waiting for an intruder, so you miss out on the opportunity to go and play ball once in a while, or go swim once in a while, or go chase squirrels once in a while. Maybe that's what you need to do, dog people. You need to chase a few squirrels. Otherwise, you're just going to end up cooped up here like this black horse, and you're going to start getting frustrated, and people around you are going to have that kind of taken out on them. And maybe not directly, because that's not what you're like. It's not more sort of like directly, but the way you'll come across will offend some people, and it's going to upset a few people to see you going through this time of frustration. And if it can be avoided, then all's the better. And if it is just a case of that you don't want to progress forward and you don't want to move forward, then it is you that is holding yourself back. Unfortunately, that rabbit is a catalyst card, so things do need to change, and they are changing. You're being pushed, you're being drawn to it, you're being sort of summoned into it, and that change is now being instigated and taken effect. That will make you defensive, of course it will, but we can't stay still forever. We need to move forward. We need to move forward. That horse also being a part of your triangle and being very, very compatible with you tells me that the speed that you've been going isn't bad. It's not like something that's really kind of questionable or in some ways your fault for being there. It's not your fault. It's just, it's taking you a while to trust. It's taking you a while to feel up to it. It's taking you a while to gain that confidence. But now, and if you are feeling that confidence, now is the time to do it. Get out there, book a holiday, go see some friends, start a new hobby. Just be positive. Look on that positive side of life. Look on the brighter side of life here. Otherwise, you're just going to end up all defensive. You're going to end up all pent up. What's life without a little bit of risk? And I think right now it's a case of the risks are minimal, or the consequences are minimal. You've got two favourable cards here, and the rabbit is also favourable. And we've got a soulmate card, we've got the catalyst card, we've got the dog card, and that horse in your triangle. These are all good cards. These are cards that are showing you the way. The light is there, the door is open. Are you coming in? Yes or no? We'll find out, won't we, next week when we do another reading for the dog people and those that are born in the year of the dog. I will be doing the year of the pig and their reading after this one, and then we'll be back tomorrow for the rat and the ox. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in a video next time. Love and peace.